Why do you hate Angela Merkel so much?
I don't hate her. It's the fact that
You've been beating her up all through the program.
She has bought the banking myth. She says we have to give money to the banks and make them solvent. If they lose all the money in a bad debt, make them good. You've used the word financialization. She doesn't. She thinks that the economy needs bankers to run it in to make it work. But the banker's product is debt. And the reason we're in a crisis is it's a debt crisis because the bankers have created debt irresponsibly. She says it's not the government to tell banks to be productive. Be parasitic. That's the free market. Rip us off. Hey, that's the free market. Our job is to give the bankers enough money so that when they make bad loans, they can do everything, they get paid, and we're willing to sacrifice the economy year after year. We're willing to sell it out. So what Merkel is an American politician. She can deliver her constituency to her campaign contributors. And if that's the kind of politics you have in Europe, then the American Donald Rumsfeld is right
of the Eurozone.
Yes, in referring to old Europe the way he does.
I was just jumping there. I mean, you're absolutely right on one point, which is that they're far too scared of the losses that the European banks would suffer. If, for example, I mean, it's obvious to anyone that Greece should default on its debt. Greece has 170% of GDP. It has an economy contracting at 7% a year. There's absolutely no way it can begin to repay its debt. And actually, if you talk to the people who now own the bonds, who are mostly kind of hedge funds, and they know they're not going to get repaid at 100% on the euro. They know that they'd be lucky to get 50 cents on the euro, and they're settled for something like that. But they're so scared of the losses showing up at SocGen and BNP and Deutsche Bank and the rest of it that they don't allow it to happen. And it would be much better for everyone if they allowed the peripheral countries to default. And then if they need to rescue Deutsche Bank, I mean, you could have a debate about that afterwards. And if you need to, then rescue it.
I wonder if there'd be a vote on that.
But at least do it in an open way where everything's above board.